Hi everyone, I'm George and welcome back to the Anime Grove. Today it's time for RWBY Volume 3, World of Remnant, TheFourMaidens. Yeah, it was so hard to say it all together. I'm really sorry this didn't come out on time because I didn't really know that it was supposed to be before chapter 11 I think, so I messed up. I'm sorry, we're watching it now. I'm really excited to see what this is about and jump then into the OST reaction. This isn't a market substitute, so grab your legal copy and watch it along with me. This is Rooster Teeth, and if you enjoy my content, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to join the Keepers of the Grove and help me continue growing the channel. But now, without any further ado, let's get into it. RWBY, Volume 3, TheFourMaidens reaction. Go! I feel like it's been so long since we last watched a World of Remnant. TheFourMaidens.
Deep in the forests of Remnant, beside a great and mighty river, stood the small, fragile home of a cold, frail man. A lone wizard. Hidden from the dangers and distractions of the world, the wizard seldom had visitors. But on this day, as he peered out his window,
looks
his
like
gaze
Katara
fell
from
upon a young maiden.
Avatar.
Calmly she sat beneath his tree,
Well,
in a state of
Katara
absolute
slash
tranquility.
Suki.
When the wizard demanded an explanation, the maiden simply replied, "My name is Winter. I am on a journey, and I am waiting for my sisters." With that, she closed her eyes and sat in silence. The wizard told himself the girl was a fool, but the longer she sat, the more he wished to share in the serenity the young maiden enjoyed. In time, he grew tired and decided to close his eyes as well, thinking on this strange predicament.
Imagine you woke up one day
Upon
and saw
opening
that.
his eyes, the wizard was befuddled to find that a second maiden
Spring's
had
here,
appeared beneath
right?
his tree, cheerful and spry, with a basket of fruit and flowers. When he asked for an explanation, the girl
I like the
simply
designs.
replied,
They're
"My
simple
name
but
is Spring.
pretty effective.
I am on a journey, and I am waiting for my sisters." To show her gratitude for his reluctant hospitality, the girl retrieved a handful of seeds from her basket and planted them in the wizard's garden.
Nice. And who could this old wizard be? If it's actually someone in the canon lore.
The old hermit could hardly believe his eyes as the maiden turned what was once a mere pile of dirt and manure into a beautiful garden from which life would surely blossom. It's likely he would have gazed for hours, were it not for the unfamiliar laughter he heard from beneath his tree. A young woman with a warm smile
Is
now
that
sat
Summer?
beside the two maidens.
I
The
thought
wizard
she'd be
begged her
like
to introduce herself,
Red.
to which she happily responded, "My name is
surprised.
Summer. I am on a journey, and I am
She kind of
waiting
looks
for my sister."
like Pyrrha.
Of course, thought the wizard.
Damn.
But another chirp of
makes
laughter
me sad.
left the old man perplexed. What in the world was so funny? As it turned out, it was him. The new arrival found the wizard's insistence on staying indoors so very amusing. Why choose to view the world through a small window when the door leading out to it was right at his side? It was
Good
a compelling
question, though.
argument, and after only a moment of brief hesitation, the wizard left his home
Or not.
and stepped outside.
Yeah.
The warmth of
Is
the
this
sun
going to
brought
have
with
a
it a
happy
surge
ending?
of energy and life, and soon the wizard wasn't feeling much like himself anymore. He was feeling much better.
But what about winter? Not winter, sorry, fall?
As the day drew to a close, the maidens and the wizard all settled down and prepared a feast. Winter set the table. Spring supplied the crops. Summer prepped the meal, and the wizard was the happiest he'd been in ages. But in all the excitement,
Wait,
he
is
nearly failed to
fall
notice the delicate
a
woman
metaphor
that now
for
stood
his
beneath
death?
his tree.
No, it isn't, right?
He smiled and beckoned her to join them,
I hope
asking
not.
only for her name.
That'd be
My
sad.
name is Fall, she replied softly. I am on a journey and am here to meet my sisters. Who are you? Me? The wizard wondered. Well, I am but an old hermit. I have lived in these woods alone for centuries, and I'm afraid my story is not very interesting, as I have no one to love and nothing to my name. The eldest sister looked up at all that surrounded them. But sir, do you not see? You have so much. It was true.
Nature is
With their
so
help,
beautiful.
it was now clear to see that the wizard had everything he could ever need. He was grateful, but a question lingered in his mind. Why me? He asked. Why did the four of you choose to open my eyes, to share with me your gifts? Why am I so special? The four sisters looked to one another, perplexed. Finally, the eldest spoke. I beg your pardon, sir, but we did not do these things for you because you were special. We do what we can for everyone, because we are able. The old wizard was at a loss. Never in his years had he come across such kindness.
But what about
it was in that moment that he knew what should
Cinder
be done.
being one of the maidens now? She's not kind
Wizard
and
summoned his magic, every ounce he could muster, and bestowed it upon the sisters.
Oh, is this the origin of their powers? Damn, but it sucks that false spirit, you know what I mean, ended up inside Cinder.
Take this gift and know now that you are able to do so much more. Now, armed with the elements, the very powers of nature, and the unimaginable magic of the wizard,
I want the
four
ice
maidens,
powers.
winter, spring, summer, and fall, promise to carry onward with their journey, using their gifts to aid others, just as they had aided him. One by one, the sisters left. But before they did, they made one final promise. They promised to return each and every year to visit their dear friend.
And that's how the seasons came to be. That's really cool. I really love how myths used to explain how ancient people viewed the world and explained things for them that they couldn't explain. So it's really cool to see how the seasons came to be in Remnant, or at least in their culture as of right now. Or that's what I'm getting. Maybe I'm tripping and that's not related at all. Really interesting in any case. I loved it because it was informative, but it was also like a really neat narration, like small and self-contained, but really neat. I liked it. It was awesome. So thank you so much for visiting my channel and for staying to the end of the video, and I hope to see you all on the next volume. So peace out.